Hello, welcome to Rock Reacts. My name is Simon Misman. Right here is
John Denton.
Right, the TLDR, Too Long Didn't Read version is coming at you now because this is just how life works. If you want this channel to continue, if you want to support us, there is a Patreon link in the description below. There'll be a card on the screen with a similar Patreon
Should be
link.
above my head.
It should be above his head. That's what YouTube does. We need your support on Patreon to ensure the channel continues. Simple as that. That is the headline. We need you to all do that right now if you could. That would be great. We understand some of you may not be in a financial place to do it, but if you can, we really would appreciate it. Now we're going to explain why we're doing this.
Exactly. If you've seen the previous video about our troubles and the problem was what was happening with the channel, and you may have seen that and know what's going on there, and we'll go into more details about that. But what we said about on the previous channel was we were going to try YouTube's channel memberships, which is basically the equivalent of Twitch subscriptions. And
join button pops up. This one probably has one. And just quickly, if you are a channel membership, you're still going to get all your stuff. For everyone that did sign up, bottom of our heart, thank you very much.
Amazing.
Unfortunately, as John is about to tell you,
channel memberships on YouTube don't work. In fact, I said this to you earlier. I think it's a disaster of a product, quite frankly. I'm kind of shocked at how poorly implemented it is. So we launched it. We thought, okay, this is going to be exciting. This is a good way. It keeps everything in YouTube. We wanted to go with YouTube, right? We wanted to do it.
We wanted to keep it all under one roof.
Yeah.
We thought that was a very smart way to do it.
Absolutely. And then we find out that many people came to us, a huge amount of people saying that they couldn't get it to work, or they couldn't find it, or they didn't understand what it was.
Or that it's not available in their country.
Yes.
Or that when they click the join button, it just said, you can't do this right now.
Yeah.
So it's just like a dead end straight away.
And then, as you'll know, as I'll go into in detail in a minute as well, like, you know, there's a serious problem, as I'm sure you've seen across even non-music channels, about videos being claimed and monetization.
The copyright has gone. Something happened at the start of 2000. We said this in the last video, but just to catch you up, something happened at the beginning of 2019. YouTube changed its algorithm or whatever, and from our perspective, literally, I would say, no, this isn't exaggerating. We'll make sure the picture comes up again. 98% of all our videos now get claimed.
Yes,
it's probably an accurate.
And they get instantly claimed as soon as they're uploaded, before they ever go live.
We did the How to Laugh challenge. We had 2 seconds of Denzel Curry. It got claimed.
Had this much Denzel Curry. That's how much got claimed off that.
It got
so
claimed,
those robots, they're savage. They're cleaning it up.
21 Savage.
Yeah. But there is a lot of problems to a Savage. That was 21 Savage joke.
That was it. Oh,
yeah, sorry about that.
The other thing with the channel memberships as well is that if the video then gets copyright
this is why I brought it up.
Oh, right. The join button gets removed from that video.
Why?
I mean, we don't know why.
We were looking at it.
We honestly thought we'd broken it. We thought it was our fault. Or it's being rolled out slowly.
I think you texted me something like, John, I hope I'm kidding or something, but I can't see the join button or anything. And I just figured, classic YouTube things, like it's working on your phone, not on your computer. You know, it takes a minute to roll in. So I thought, I'll just check. I'll read the FAQ, something like that. Last FAQ, just casually, if your videos gets claimed by certain music partners, the join button won't be there.
Because I had that inkling, because I was like, John, this seems to be on a lot of the videos that have been claimed, and that's what it was.
Why?
So, point being, channel memberships don't work.
They don't work. It's a terrible product from YouTube.
Aren't going to be able to keep this channel going.
Not at all. And like I said, thank you so much for the people that did sign up.
You're still going to get all the stuff. Like, we're still going to use the tools that we have at our disposal. But like we said at the start of the video, we're now switching over to Patreon, which everybody has done under the sun. That's why we're doing it too. And that is now where we expect to channel everything.
And so many people under that previous video, like, just do a Patreon, do a
exactly.
Patreon.
You told us to do it, and after sitting down, and we gave it, we've given it a good few weeks to see what happened, and ultimately, it doesn't work. So, there. Anyway, we're going to talk about what's on the Patreon, right? Is that the next thing? Yes.
So the Patreon, we've done a few tiers on the Patreon. Go and click the link and check them out now. There's a basic, like, supporters tier, where, you pay a smaller amount and then you get access to a Discord server. Basically, we're going to be in there. Like, I'm obsessed with chat rooms, always have been. I'll be in there all day. So, as will Miller. So we can chat.
For the record, not literally all day, because you've said that one person at 2:30 want to be like, where are you, John? Not, but a lot. It'd be like 21 Savage. You've been there a lot.
We'll be in there a lot, but that'll be a place where also it'd be cool because people can come and speak to each other and stuff like that. We can chat about music, the channel, maybe even split it up. But yeah, that's like a big thank you to the channel, and please come in and be part of the members thing. And then the next tier is basically the same as the channel memberships, which is the early access tier. And that allows you between 1 and 3 early access videos a month. You might be thinking, where's the early access video for my channel membership this week?
It got blocked.
Got blocked.
And not just like copyright claimed, blocked. Two of them.
Two videos
done, and they both got blocked. The irony being, there are other reaction channels that have those videos up right now.
Absolutely, they do. And hopefully those videos, we've put them in the dispute system, and hopefully we can get them live within. It may be a month, it may be 2 months, it may not be at all.
They literally were my day's worth of React content.
You were just like, what the fuck is the point?
What a waste of my life that was.
I mean, it's an absolute killer doing. It's one thing having your money taken away, but another thing not even being able to show the video.
Exactly. Exactly. You can handle it when at least you can get the product out there. It's all about the content, but when you can't.
Yeah, and then you click, and there are other. Anyway.
Yeah, but the benefit of doing Patreon is we can make sure that we just upload it on something completely different if we have to, and then you can.
The early access video will be on in the Patreon thing, and then everyone can watch it. It doesn't get blocked on there, nice and easy. And then all of those will get transferred to the YouTube channel.
Just as we've got to a natural point of that, nothing will change on the channel from like we're still going to keep putting content up because of course we are. But in terms of the long-term sustainability, we need to be supported by crowdfunding. That's it. That's as honest and transparent as we can put it. Is a bit difficult to say, absolutely, but it's also true.
Yeah, so the Englishman in us find this kind of thing hard to do.
Absolutely,
that's why we extended our last video to 18 minutes.
We're not
English people are a bit awkward about stuff like this.
We'll try and keep this one to Sans 10 if we can. So then the $5 tier, the whatever the tier that is.
$5 for that one. It's basically the exact same thing, and of course that's still the Discord and all that sort of stuff. Then the next one beyond that is the producer tier, which will allow access to a separate producer Discord, where there's going to obviously be fewer people, and we'll be in there. We're genuinely talking about the future of the channel. Real good discussions about what videos we should be doing.
You could have proper influence what we'll react to. So we'll kind of to you. To what we should do.
And there will also be a monthly live stream when we hook up together for producers, so we can talk. Isn't asking me anything, but we can talk about future of the channel, talk about music, talk about whatever.
Literally, I don't know how long it's going to be, but it'll be an extended period of time where you can just chat to us live.
Yeah,
simple as that.
And that'll be a fluid thing. We'll figure out exactly how that works, and in conjunction with the people who join that tier, because we'll be in contact with them in the Discord.
Exactly, yeah.
And then the top tier, there is going to be an epic tier, and it's kind of a crazy tier, and that will allow people to literally choose a track to get reacted to on the channel once per quarter. They'll also get a t-shirt. We've got t-shirts coming out. We're going to be having loads of merch coming out in the future. You'll have a t-shirt once per quarter. There will be like personalised messages once per quarter, and literally just 1-on-2 Skype chat, Google Hangouts, whatever you want to call it, per quarter. They'll be spaced out. We'll figure out, okay, you get your track here, you get your t-shirt here, you get your thing there.
There'll be a calendar.
And sit down and we can chat your fucking music career, literally whatever you want. This isn't going to be like 2 minutes. It's going to be proper time.
Have a proper chat with you. Catch up, see what's going down.
Exactly that. And that's the epic tier. Labelling it as such. But I think a lot of people were saying that they'd be interested in paying to do that.
Exactly. So it's there.
And if a brand or something does want to do a sponsored video, it's still way more than that. Cost, and that's just being honest again.
It's a terrible word for consumers. This is for the audience. This isn't for corporate sponsorship. That's nothing to do with this whatsoever. They're completely separate. This is literally, again, we need something from you, and hopefully we're going to give you something back for investing in us.
And we do, just as a little clarity, we do hold the right to veto a song just in case you pick like the N-word song or something like that.
There's anything
that's going to get our YouTube channel shut down.
Or is morally offensive. We probably.
But obviously, we just choose a different song.
We'll just figure it out.
For
example, if someone says, "Oh, let's react to Chris Benoit's theme," we ain't doing it. So, it's stuff like that we're not going to do.
Obvious stuff that makes total sense, but just wanted to get that out there. So they're the tiers. Again, there'll be slightly fluid. We'll work with you guys on figuring out exactly how they work, but I think that makes sense before. And I like the fact that plenty of people who talked about the channel membership saying, I'd rather give a little bit less, or some people very kindly say I'd rather give a little bit more.
And now you can. You can do that through Patreon, and again, that's why we're doing it. If you like it, great. If you don't like it, great. We're just trying to do whatever we can to ensure we can keep doing this for as long as possible. You've heard it before. Loads of people are saying it. We're now, unfortunately, in the same boat, but that's the nature of YouTube. It's a great platform because we wouldn't be here without it. Yeah. But then you get to a certain point and it starts hammering you back down. There's thousands of videos about this, so it shouldn't come.
That's absolutely, and we don't want this to be a pile on YouTube thing. But ultimately, as a product, channel memberships are a complete. They're a bad product from YouTube. Maybe they'll be good in 2 years. We're going to keep them open. It's still there if people want to do it.
And also, there's people that are invested in them, and we're going to make sure that we keep our end of the bargain.
Absolutely.
Right?
And I would personally recommend if you have signed up, consider moving that over to Patreon.
That would probably be a good idea.
Because everything will then be self-contained over there. We'll still hook you guys up who are channel members over here. You get your icon and stuff like that. And, again, massive thank you. But I would seriously consider moving across. And then from there, I think
That's it, right?
That's about it. Like, you know, there's different things that can happen. We can sustain the channel. If it goes a bit better, then we can start really concentrating on delivering some really exciting content, like going and traveling and meeting artists and doing even reaction videos with artists. Those are the plans that we have, but obviously those things cost money, those things cost time, those things make it more difficult.
And we need to make sure the foundations are in place.
Yes.
Like, again, the foundations were, hence why we've never done this before. Now they're not. Because the situation changed.
Yep.
Someone came and wrecked all the concrete.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
It was always a problem, of course.
Absolutely,
and we knew that going in. We're not naive.
Yeah, but not
now. It's an impossibility now.
Again, we'll flash the thing up again. It literally is 1 in 10 videos gets through, if that.
I'd say 1 in 20.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like it's
and they can also get manual claimed at any time. We'll get the amount of videos I've cleared through going. You know, both of us have cleared through disputes, through appeals, all that sort of stuff. And then one day, a different label, a different subset just choose to claim it, and you're like, well, that's that then. You can, and then they just reject your dispute, and then you just...
That's it, you're done.
Yeah,
you've lost the game. So,
you know, risking losing the whole channel, playing the strike game and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So,
and we get it. We know that some people are going to watch this and be upset, and that's cool. You're allowed. You know, it's a free world. You can do whatever you want. But if you do understand, and you have been there yourself maybe, or whatever the situation may be, anything you could do to support us would be fantastic.
Yes, absolutely.
And then we can keep on going.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
And the bigger that goes... The further we can go. And just quickly, I just want to say, like, I'm at from a personal point of view, I'm at a real turning point in my life. This has blown up in a way that we didn't really realise. And in order to take it to the next level I want to, of course, the Patreon is crucial, and that's the only way we can do it. But it also involves me leaving behind my main source of income to turn and effectively become full-time in this world. So I did want to say, you know, this is a real leap of faith for both of us, a real leap of faith, you know, for what I'm going to be doing. So without wanting to go into too much detail about that, I just wanted to make sure that's out there.
Be honest.
It's a commitment to what we do and a commitment to take it to the next level, but we do need that support. And that's about it, really.
Yeah, that's that. So, again, link below in the description. Link on the card may not come up again, but just go, go to the one in the description. It's nice and easy. It's there. I presume it's going to be patreon.com/RockReacts.
Yeah, and please do, you know, shout it out to, if you're in conversation with other Rock Reacts fans, you know, please do share it out, shout it out, and the more that we can do, the more that we can do, if that makes sense.
Exactly, it's true. Like the video, share the video, subscribe, and all that stuff. Instagram, Twitter links, and we'll probably put a new one up there as well. It will say patreon.com/RockReacts. So it'll be down there for this whole video anyway, so you've seen it.
Yeah.
That's that. And thank you very much if you can. If you can't, thank you for supporting the channel anyway by just watching us. Hopefully this has come across as honest and transparent as possible, because that's the idea. And you can take that information and do whatever it is that you'd like, as is your right.
Yep, absolutely.
That's it.
And we'll see you over on the Patreon page. Cool. All right. Thanks very much for watching. Peace.